Alright, poor Thirtless was expecting a video in a cemetery where I do my usual spirit book session. It's been a while, the weather's been quite bad here, so I appreciate that, well, you know, it's been a while and there's been a lot of funny drama that I decided to cock about with, just for shits and giggles, I guess. Yeah, we don't need to mention names and stuff and trigger him, but this is going to be a short video that's not related to anything, in the style of a typical YouTuber with game footage in the background, unrelated to anything I'm talking about. Hey, welcome to YouTube circa 2013. That's how I roll, retro as fuck. Oh, bloody hell. What is it? I was asked by a few people to call this one out because I've mentioned the name a few times, but not really done a dedicated video over Charlie Chittenden. I mean, some people feel he doesn't really do too much harm because how do I describe this? It's not really sensationalised. The dude just has his SB7 revision 1, like the very first SB7. You must be one of the first people to buy one of these machines, which is cool. No worries. And literally has the camera hovered over it on his lounge floor or whatever, and the video goes, "Hey, this is Charlie Chittenden. This is a ghost book session on such and such," and off we go. Bump. And off he goes. He asks some questions. The videos are about 3 or 4 minutes long, and bam, wham, bam, thank you, man, I'm done. He also sells ghost box sessions on eBay for your loved one, which I don't actually have a problem with. Some people think I have a problem with that. I don't actually have a problem with that. I just wish that people would be aware it's unlikely that your loved one would go to that person because they don't know him. I mean, it depends how the spirit world works. Some believe that ghosts can travel vast distances and head there. Some don't. I don't know. I've got no evidence either way. I mean, I have experienced a few things with Karen, the High Priestess, which, look kind of interesting. But who knows? There's no scientific proof. So you do that, that's fine. And if you want to pay someone for a ghost box session for your loved one, not a problem. I do understand that. And if you want to sell that as a broadcast, I don't really have a problem, okay? Some people think that's scumbaggery. What's scumbaggery is when you run a Patreon site for your loved one and you information harvest, and then on your decorated guitar amp with your sound samples, you incorporate sound samples, if you're really lucky getting video of that said person, and set it so, the sound samples come out that match descriptions. Can you get hold of my gran? She died in her chair. And lo and behold, on a session with a decorated guitar amp, I died in my chair. Oh my god, is that my grandma? Oh no, that's scumbaggery. But to just outright use a ghost box and give it a bash, I don't have a problem with. But what is this obsession with views and growing? And alright, so I'm not the typical YouTuber, okay? A lot of people think that if a YouTuber says he doesn't care about views, he's lying. I'm not. I don't care. I don't. If I did, I would title my videos and tag a lot better. Sometimes I try little experiments and tag certain YouTubers. Like if I'm doing a parody video in the graveyard, I'll tag Lance Stewart, I'll tag Proven Demons. It doesn't do anything. YouTube's pretty much blacklisted me. I get notifications all the time on new subs, but my thing doesn't climb unless people are unsubbing at exactly the same time. That's plausible. My content's very controversial and very wide. You subbed to me because of the ghost box sessions, but you're finding like 6 drama videos or unrelated oh god, fuck this guy. I understand that. Hence why I say, navigate my channel via the playlist, people. That's the way to do it. Do not do it, through video by video unless you're some sort of hardcore fan of Order of Magnitude. Which is cool, because I really am an underdog, and I've always wanted to be that. But let's talk about Charlie Chittenden, shall we? Of course, we all know Caroline... Is it Flack? I don't know. This is the thing. This is a celebrity in my neck of the woods who did Love Island, has died. I didn't know who she was, because I don't watch Love Island. I don't watch TV. I don't have a TV licence because I don't watch TV. I don't watch the BBC. I don't pay for a pedo ring. That's my views on the BBC, by the way. And it's not a public service anymore because it's digital. If it was analogue, where you could stick a coat wire in the back of your TV should a nuclear war happen to get information about where we need to go, that's a public service. I'll quite happily pay for a TV licence. But since it went digital only, and we killed analogue, it's not a public service as far as I'm concerned. Because the first thing when a nuclear war would happen, that digital signal's gone. You're going to get the information you fucking need. Anyway, And they're biased, very, very progressive and left. And of course, well, like a lot of these media companies, they try and accommodate and left people who are like, you know, super progressive and that think that they care. They don't care. They just want your money. They're just trying to, you know. And the silly thing is with these companies, they don't realise that these left people will not buy into it. Oh, you want to do a woke movie where it's an all-female cast and all diverse? Do you really think the left people are going to see the movie? No, they're just going to comment about it, but they're not going to see it, so you're going to be bankrupt. Go woke, go broke. Sorry, I'm on a totally different tangent, but that's what usually happens with Order of Magnitude stream. I know this wasn't put out as live. I didn't want to talk box sessions, and I've already told you, I don't give a fuck about Celebrity Ghost Box sessions, provided there's a nice bit of... You want to do Tupac or Kurt Cobain? You carry on. You for... But you want to do it the minute they're dead, the minute the news is... You want to profit off a dead person, you know, for your own self-views. Oh man, I wonder if she's alive. And then pretend, you know, I don't know if you've seen the video from MEWE. He's a much bigger YouTuber and totally separate to me. But, you know, he does these sort of videos of gameplay footage. Maybe I'm copying him. Haha. But, you know, like, oh, guys, you know, it was only a joke. Just a prank, bro. Just a prank, bro. But Charlie Chittenden straight away does a ghost box session. And he does it every time lately. And some say, yeah, the dude's harmless. Fine, he's fucking harmless. But is it? It's 20,000 subs, but getting the same sort of views I might get. Those 20,000 subs, you know where they came from? Celebrity death sessions. I don't think anything productive come out of them because of the way the PSB7 is. It's very hard, you know, because of the noise it makes. Hey Charlie, if you're listening to this, which I'm sure you're not, magnitude mode, but you can't do it because you haven't got a Rev 3 model. But you might get somewhere. But this is sick, man. Stop putting the dead person's title in the screen. And right, okay, I've had a message from someone, you know, who I get on with. I did a video on them. You probably know who they are. I'm not going to say names or anything. But, you know, we had a talk. And, like, you know, I should have come to him and said to him, because we're friends, what the problem was, and then done a video. But I don't like being called a hypocrite, you know, don't call out my own. And I explained why I didn't call it out, because they did the video after mine was up. And I'm not going to do a video on every single person, you know, who does a Celebrity Dead session. But it's not just... I've had several people ask me for Charlie Chittenden over and over again. Charlie, mate, I understand it's your business. You are... Well, you're not a medium, clearly, but... Fuck's sakes, are you really making that much money from profiting on that dead person's name? How many views you getting, bud? More than usual? Yeah, sure. It's bad as High Street Paranormal. And, you know, what about your annotating in terms of, like, the terrible of the SB7, the first SB7, it was experimental with the white noise. It's not even real white noise, it's faux white noise. It was experimental at the time, because, yeah, these things can use white noise. It's been seen on radios and all sorts, but it's too... loud, it's not even real white noise, it's faux white noise anyway, etc. So it sort of doesn't work, you know. But if you've got a Rev 3 model and hit magnitude mode, I've shown you the captures, you've seen my sessions, don't need to point them out. If you want me to link them in the description, I will, but fuck's sakes, come on guys, you've seen me show these sessions over and over. That ain't no radio. But, you know, the dude I did a video on, who's, you know, we have had history, and we still talking, you know, amicable and that, straight away. But, you know, the caveat is, I'm not asking for him to come through. I'm just talking about, you know, what surrounds the event. You know, like, example, like the last dude who crashed in a helicopter crash, you know. Oh, you know, what happened? Did the pilot cock up? I'm not calling for the actual dead dude to come through. Just want answers from Spirit regarding. Such a grey area. But we still got his name, we still got a photo. Pop Smoke, or whatever his fucking name is. I don't know. I'm not a fan either. I don't do rap music. I did like some Tupac songs. I'm not going to say which ones. Actually, I will. Fuck it. One Tupac song I really like is... Why Thugs Cry. Great tune. Very, very well put. When Thugs Cry. Yeah, I might put a link to it. I don't really like rap. I don't really like Tupac. I'm not that sort of dude. Although I do like a bit of Eminem as well. You know what? You know, I'm a Manic Street Preacher down at heart. But I'm gonna link fucking When Thugs Cry. It's a fucking beautiful song. It's in the description. Okay, guys. Just give me a sec to put it up there if you're early to this video. But seriously though, like, oh, wow. Okay, so I won't do another video on you, dude. You know, I've done it. I've called you out. I'm like, yeah, I just can't endorse it. I know you're not directly calling for the spirit. I get the caveat. But still, the name is there. But it's not as bad as Charlie Chittenden. Jesus Christ. There's others. There's others. When will we stop this? Why are we all sitting there waiting for some celebrity to fucking carpet and just be there? And like, okay, spirit box session, guys. Do you not realise how many other people do this? It makes your evidence look stupid if you're using a radio, because their name's going to be all over the media. And secondly, oh my god, the dude's in like 3 places at once, it seems. Haha, let alone those who think they got their phone number and talking back. J-Station wannabes. Noodlehead. Fucking hell. This is terrible, guys. I've ranted and raved on it so much, I can't be asked to do a proper video. So what I've done is done an unlisted live stream, which I'm going to put public in a minute. And this is my rant on it again. Whatever. But I can't endorse you, dude. The guy I'm amicable with and did a video on, and you know, I was called out, you know, because he's my friend. Why don't you call him out? You stay silent. Well, I'm calling him out again, Lutz. I'm not a fucking hypocrite, but I can't endorse it. But like I said, the caveat is he isn't actually calling for the spirits. So that's up to you what you believe on that. I still can't really get behind it because of the fucking thumbnail and title. Profiting off the dead guy, you know? Yeah, you're not calling the spirit out, okay? I get that. I'm not naming you. People know, people don't know. Whatever, I don't care. And I'm sorry that I've technically done a video on you. But it's more about Charlie Chittenden. Mate, what a cunt. Stop it. Stop it, right? You seem like a dude who looks like Kurt Cobain with your long floppy hair. Do you not have a soul? You know? Alright, you're selling ghost box sessions for people. I told you I don't have a problem with that because that's personal, it's loved ones, do it. I don't, people think I do have a problem. I don't. You know? I get that. As long as you're not information harvesting. If you're information harvesting and putting your own sound samples, then you're a nasty bastard. Because they think they've got contacts and they haven't. Steve Huff. We know. So come on. That's my rant over. I'm sorry, Thirtless. Like I said, I'm going to the cemetery soon. But I've got a lot of shit to do and sort out. But I'll be doing it soon. I've got a live stream High Priestess soon. On Friday. 11 o'clock or 11:30 UK time. Hopefully it works out. I think we set it up. I don't know what the subject matter is going to be. Might be dust versus orbs. I don't fucking know. I hope I make it in time because I've got a busy day on Friday, but I've got to try and get there as quick as I can. Hopefully I'll make it. Take care, Furless. Stop it, guys. Stop being fucking vultures. You make us all look. You make us all look like I don't know. I know. Certain person isn't calling them out. I know. I just can't get behind it, man. You do you. I've done the video on you. You carry on. You got to do what you got to do. I know you've been doing it for a long time, way before I can even come on the scene. But those guys have been dead a long time. I don't have a problem with celebrity sessions where someone's been dead ages. You know, you want to do Kurt Cobain 2-pack, anyone like that? Fine. No worries. For fuck's sake, a minute. Imagine a family just see that shit. And then when someone like Josh or someone goes, oh, they found message for a family. Nah, fuck you, dude. My daughter died, right? And I found Josh or anybody doing a spirit box session on her, giving me a profound message. Oh, I'd fucking fly to America and punch you in the nose. I really would. Because I got nothing to lose. And with that, I'm out of here before I start saying stupid shit. Much love. Take care, Furless. All the best.